The hippopotamus, nature's unexpected king of the river. If you think of Africa's most dangerous animal, what comes to mind? A lion? A crocodile? Maybe an elephant? Well, think again. The real ruler of the rivers, the beast that sends shivers down the spines of even the fiercest predators, is none other than the hippopotamus. A monster in disguise. At first glance, a hippopotamus might look like an oversized pig that somehow ended up in the water. With its round, bulky body, short legs, and almost comically tiny ears, it doesn't scream, deadly predator. But this seemingly gentle giant is a force to be reckoned with. Weighing between 3,000 and 4,000 pounds, sometimes even more, hippos are built like tanks with thick skin that can withstand bites, claws, and even bullets. And despite their size, they can outrun a human on land, reaching speeds of up to 30 kilometers per hour, 19 miles per hour. Born for the water, but not what you think. Despite spending most of their lives in water, hippos are not great swimmers. That's right. They don't actually swim, they walk along the riverbed and push off the bottom to propel themselves forward. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils are positioned high on their heads, allowing them to stay submerged while keeping an eye on everything above the surface. And here's the kicker. They can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes, making them excellent ambush predators when they need to be. Hippos also have an interesting relationship with fish. Some species of fish, like cleaner fish, nibble on the hippo's thick skin, removing parasites and dead skin. This symbiotic relationship helps keep the hippo healthy while providing food for the fish. Temper and territory, a deadly combo. If you ever find yourself near a hippo, the best advice? Back away. These animals may look lazy and relaxed, but they are highly territorial and will not hesitate to attack anything, or anyone, that invades their space. They are responsible for more human deaths in Africa than lions, elephants, and crocodiles combined. With their massive jaws and sharp, foot-long tusks, they can snap a crocodile in half and overturn boats with a single charge. Hippos are especially aggressive during mating season when males battle for dominance. These fights are brutal, involving gaping jaws, headbutts, and powerful bites that can leave deep wounds. The dominant male, known as a bull, controls a harem of females and aggressively defends his territory from rivals. Not your average herbivore. Hippos are classified as herbivores, meaning they primarily eat plants. But here's where things get interesting. There have been reports of hippos occasionally eating meat. While not common, scientists have observed hippos scavenging on carcasses, including those of other hippos. This behavior remains a mystery, but it only adds to their unpredictable and fascinating nature. At night, hippos leave the water and travel long distances in search of food, sometimes walking up to 6 miles in a single night. They graze on grasses, using their large lips to rip up vegetation rather than their teeth. Despite their enormous size, they can be surprisingly quiet when moving on land. The hippo's secret weapon. One of the most bizarre and fascinating things about hippos is their blood sweat. No, they don't actually sweat blood, but their skin secretes a special reddish fluid that acts as a natural sunscreen and antibacterial agent. This helps keep their skin from drying out under the brutal African sun and protects them from infections, making them one of the most self-sufficient creatures in the wild. Additionally, hippos have a unique way of communicating. They produce deep, rumbling sounds both above and below water, and their grunts and bellows can travel long distances. Some of these sounds are so low-pitched that they can only be detected by other hippos, allowing them to communicate underwater without alerting potential threats. Endangered giants. For all their power and dominance in the wild, hippos are facing a serious threat: humans. Habitat destruction, poaching for their ivory-like teeth, and illegal hunting have significantly reduced their population. These magnificent creatures, which once roamed in larger numbers, are now classified as vulnerable. Climate change is also affecting their environment. As water sources dry up due to prolonged droughts, hippos are forced to travel farther in search of food and suitable habitats, increasing conflicts with humans and other animals. A final thought: respect the hippo. The hippopotamus is one of nature's most misunderstood creatures. They are not just big, goofy water cows, they are formidable, intelligent, and essential to their ecosystems. They control aquatic vegetation, create pathways in rivers that benefit other animals, and even provide nutrients to fish populations. In ancient Egypt, hippos were both feared and revered. The goddess Taaret, depicted as a part hippo deity, was worshipped as a protector of fertility and childbirth. However, pharaohs and warriors also hunted hippos for sport, recognizing their immense power and danger. So, the next time you see a hippo, whether in a documentary or at the zoo, remember, this is no ordinary animal. It's a living tank, a secret carnivore, a river king, and one of nature's most astonishing wonders. A creature of raw power, surprising intelligence, and a history that stretches back millions of years, the hippopotamus remains a true marvel of the wild.